Hello, degenerates, and welcome back. So, as you can tell, I finally moved into my new place. Now, I'm still not completely unpacked yet. I'm still not finished moving in. I'm still in the process of bringing up some stuff from back home that I definitely want to bring up here. And the other thing too is this is the first time I've moved into a place that was completely unfurnished as well. So I'm still in the process of building things and buying stuff that I need for my place. So just to let you guys know, I am going to be getting back into streaming and creating content way more consistently than I was before, just because my internet works and now I finally have my setup. Desk is built, chair is here. So as far as that's concerned, we're all set to go full force with that. However, those other things are going to take away a little bit of time, so I won't be able to completely focus on this stuff just yet. So let me just tell you my current situation. Right now, I'm working completely part-time with my old job. I finished my Disney college program. Now I'm going part-time with the company. Because I'm going part-time with them, I will also be doing working on my stream, some personal side projects, and as well as just creating way more content for you guys on YouTube, way more consistently, so we can just get that stuff out there. That is going to be my main focus for the rest of this year, while doing some other things along the side, which if you guys are interested in, I'll definitely keep you guys posted on those things as well. But let's get into everything that I plan to do. So yeah, part-time, moving in still, that's going to mostly take up everything in August. However, there are going to be some other things as well that are going to be affecting my time this month. So as you know, Evo is going to be coming up. Right now, I'm still looking at the possibility of going to Evo. I feel like the biggest thing that's holding me back really is just because moving expenses are so much that I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. But after seeing Ozone and Wisdom do so well at the last tournament that we're at, I really want to be there, show my support for them, and just be there for this Evo in general. This Evo is pretty historic number-wise. Like, the amount of entrants that we have for multiple games is absolutely ridiculous. So definitely, if I'm able to go, I'm definitely going to try my best. I feel like I'll have to raise money for it, but if I don't get it, I'm not going to really sweat it, because that's not the main thing that I'm really trying to get to. The main thing that I'm going to most likely be doing in August, there's just some things I have to confirm, is it looks like I should be going back to Japan later on towards the middle of August, just to help send off some friends. And then the other thing too is that I'll be going there just more on sort of like a more business thing, but of course I'm going to have fun there as well. So yeah, those two things will be happening during that time. So I'm going to still try to make videos, but obviously being in Japan, don't think I'll be able to stream when I'm over there. But I'll let you guys know more when that time comes around. The other thing that's going to be really cool is, now that I am back, I am going to be doing my first stream tomorrow. So finally, for those of you guys that are joining in super late when I basically been starting YouTube, I used to stream pretty consistently back in the day to help out the Duck Hunt Discord. So I'm going to be doing those again as well. The main thing that I like to focus on are set critiques, just because I feel like that's really the best thing you can do to really help people improve, especially in an online setting. As we all know, the online system in Ultimate's really janky at best. Of course, I'm going to still host arenas because they're fun at the end of the day, and you can still learn things from them. But yeah, definitely set critiques are going to be the main thing I'm going to be focusing on. So definitely, if you guys don't know how those work, basically we have this whole area in the Duck Hunt Discord called the Critique Cabin. So if you post it in there, basically it's an easy way for me to look back at them, see what feedback people gave. If I agree with it, I probably won't do a critique. If there's some things that they missed or they're just completely wrong, then I'm definitely going to go back and do a critique on it. And of course, since a lot of you guys, I'm pretty sure, aren't on the Duck Hunt Discord and just more or less just trying to learn more about him, I'll probably be making Twitter threads, be like, hey, post under here if you, or reply to this tweet if you want your set to be critiqued. And I'll also probably be doing it on the YouTube post as well, just because I know a number of you guys just only see me through YouTube. So I'll make some posts on there. That way you can just comment a link of the video that you want me to look over, and I'll be able to do so. So the main things that I'm going to be focusing on the stream tomorrow are going to be set critiques of Wisdom and Ozone in the top 8 of that most recent tournament they were at. I know they're on stream against some other people, which I'll probably take a look at those videos if they're there. Specifically the one with Myron and Dark Wizzy. I know Dark Wizzy was played on stream, so that one I'll probably take a look at. And I'm talking about Wisdom Dark Wizzy, not Ozone Dark Wizzy. Ozone Dark Wizzy I'm going to look at no matter what, because that was top 8. So yeah, no, definitely look forward to those. I want to point out a lot of things that they're doing right, things that they weren't doing right, and just things that you can learn in general with playing Duck Hunt in the future. Now, actually, talking about playing Duck Hunt in the future, or just playing in the future in general, I'm actually going to go back to trying to compete full-time. Obviously, it's going to be subject to how I schedule my work schedule. Ideally, I think if I'm going to be consistent with competing again, it's probably going to start in September. If I do go to Japan in August, I will compete at Umabura. I'm going to make sure I sign up for that just in case, because I know the time frame that I'm planning to be there, that will be going on. So I definitely, if you ever get the chance to go to Japan to compete, there's definitely something you should do, just because the player base there is so different, and the way their tournament culture is completely different too. It's really good for grinding. So yeah, what I'll do is I'm going to be focusing on going full-time Duck Hunt, and I'm still going to be working on King K. Rool. He'll probably be, the way that I see it is, once I do well enough with Duck Hunt, I'll probably go solo K. Rool afterwards, just because I find him really, really fun. And I just really want to give attention to lesser known characters, or just characters that I find fun in general, because that's kind of the way that I've always liked playing Smash. I'm really weird. I tend to gravitate towards just like really underrepresented characters, or like really shitty characters. Like, for example, my favorite character to play Melee is Roy. I just find him a lot of fun. But yeah, so that's probably what my plans are going to be for competing in Smash Ultimate. Definitely, once I do, you guys will see me on Twitter, whatever happens on YouTube as well. The other things that I should talk about, upcoming videos that I plan to work on next. So video on shield can, as I've mentioned way too many times, one of the most important techniques you need to learn. So that's definitely going to be my next video, since I already made the can video. And then the next one that I have planned after that is to talk about the state of commentary in 2019. I know not too many of you guys really follow me for commentary, and I think the interest in commentary has kind of waned more recently. But I really want to talk about my perspective of everything that's really going on within that scene now, because it's from 2018 to 2019, the playing field has definitely changed pretty dramatically, and I don't think it's really in a way that a lot of people really understand, and I don't know how many people really really talking about it. Fortunately, I don't really watch any of the media that a lot of the other commentators do, so not sure what they're really saying about it. But being on the one perspective I have that's pretty unique is I have been on the hiring side for certain events already, so I can kind of see the logistics behind things and just sort of where the trends are going right now. Then yeah, so basically that's gonna be everything. So if you guys want to support me in the meantime, definitely follow me on Twitch, because my first stream will be tomorrow. I don't have an exact time plan just yet, but I'm gonna shoot for around 8 o'clock is gonna be my guess. 7 to 8, somewhere around there. My streams tend to be pretty long, so it'll probably be a good long time once we start going with that. The other thing too is, follow me on Twitter. That way you can stay most up to date with everything that I'm going to be doing. And as well as, subscribe, like these videos. It does really help out a lot. It gets, it does drive more traffic to the channel itself. So if you want to help out that way, you can. Also, of course, we always do have the t-shirt. So if you guys ever saw this one, this is the Duck Hunt dinner shirt that we did for last year, featuring kind of the restaurant that started it all for us when we really came together. So this one's a special shirt. I'm looking to get another one made for 2019, because there's a new restaurant that's sort of become the de facto standard. I'll tell you guys some plans for videos I'm going to do. Obviously, Smash focused. That's going to be the highest priority of things, just because that's what this channel is right now. Next up is going to be food stuff, just because, hashtag Duck Hunt Dinner. If you guys haven't seen that hashtag, then you probably weren't ever following me. But let's get a lot of food pictures, and it is food is a thing that I desperately love. And there's a lot of amazing restaurants here in Orlando. So definitely I'm going to be doing videos on the local restaurant scenes around here. So if you ever do come out to a CEO or whatever random events that matter, like Overlords or Orlando, you at least know good places to eat at around here. And then also when I travel as well, I'll do videos on those restaurants too. The other thing too is, if you don't know, I do love the theme park industry. That is mostly what I'm interested in working in outside of the esports industry. So I will be doing a number of theme park videos as well. I think eventually, if this channel becomes big enough, I'll probably make a secondary channel for that. That way, the two types of content aren't really getting mixed together. But if you guys are fans of theme parks and stuff like that, definitely stick around for that. There's a lot of unique perspectives that I really want to give on the way that I kind of view attractions, lands, and just overall design of things. And yeah, as far as like those side projects I was talking about earlier, that's what those really do involve. It's me, like, you know, designing things that I'm really interested in seeing. I already got a team I want to work with, so yeah, that'll definitely be fun times with all of those things. So yeah, I know that was definitely a mouthful of things to go through, but once again, the important stuff is stream tomorrow. Post links to videos you want me to critique. I'll make a Twitter thread and I'll make a YouTube post as well, so that way you guys can do that easily, or you can post in the Duck Hunt Discord. And then yeah, if you want to support me, you know, there's always you can always subscribe to me on Twitch. I do have the shirts from Teespring that are also linked on there as well. They're always in the link below here on YouTube. Also PayPal as well if you randomly want to do that. And yeah, so pretty sure I should be going to Japan middle of August. Eva's a maybe. And that is basically everything that I have. So hopefully you're looking forward to the future content I'm creating. Hopefully you're looking forward to the streams and me finally competing again. Like, after, it's been a good basically 3 years since I really seriously competed in anything. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing it again. It's just, you know, watching these tournaments is really throwing a fire inside me again. So I really want to get out there and do as much damage as I possibly can. And with that said, that's basically everything. So take care.